Isa was crucified, announced dead, buried, and then 3 days after he was resurrected from this place over here. Over there. Okay? So you can see the stone in front of you. This is the stone over there. And that's when they believe that his body was washed. Here will be equal to our Rawdah, when his body touched last. That's why they do come and they do kiss and they do put. Brothers and sisters, we are right in front of one of the most important buildings in human's history altogether. This building over here houses the place, according to the Christian beliefs at least, the place where Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ, Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, was crucified, killed, buried, and later on resurrected. Okay, so this is the place, according to the Christians' belief, the place where Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam was crucified, announced dead, buried, and then 3 days after he was resurrected from this place over here. That's why this place is very, very, very important for the Christian believers, because the Christian believers believe that Isa alayhi salam was sacrificed for their sake. He's their savior. He's the person who sacrificed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as they believe God the Father sacrificed his son for all human sins. Those who believe in Jesus will enter eternity, will enter the paradise in the hereafter. So for them, this is the place where you come to show your respect, come to show your gratitude, your thank to God, the one who saved you from hellfire since you became a believer. The place was destroyed and then rebuilt again many, many times. The first church was built in the year 332 by Constantine the Great and his mother, Empress Helena. Then it was destroyed by the Persians. It was rebuilt again, and then it was destroyed again, and then it was built for the third time and destroyed by the Muslims. Something that Muslims should not have done at all, of course, because we are not allowed to destroy Christian or other human beings' worship sites, regardless to what they believe in. Rasulullah, whenever he used to dispatch his troops, he would always say, do not destroy worship sites, do not cut trees, do not burn houses, do not kill innocent people, do not kill those who do not come out to fight you. However, I did mention Al-Fatimid dynasty earlier in the Masjid Qibli, the ones who left us that beautiful green gold mosaic. They did have a very crazy leader called Al-Hakim bi Amrillah. He came and he destroyed this church as a revenge of some Christians making him angry. That's something that you do not do. Actually, that ignited and started the Crusaders' campaigns trying to revenge and trying to free the Holy Land from the Muslims. So once the Crusaders arrived, the Holy Sepulchre was destroyed. So they rebuilt it again. So this is a Crusaders' building. What you see in front of you is a Crusaders' building. 3 things that we will see once we go inside this building. The first is that you'll find a stone on the floor. This stone over here that you will see is the stone where his body was washed. Again, Isa alayhi salam was sent to Bani Israel. They do have similar burial traditions. So they do ghusl, just like we ghusl for the dead. So they washed his body, they cleaned his body from the wounds, bleeding, sweat. They washed the body, and then they wrapped his body with the kafan, just like we do. They wrapped his body with a white linen, and then they carried his body into the tomb. We will see that as well. So you will see the stone. The stone is very holy for the believers. They come in there, they touch it for the blessings. See how they are bringing the crosses, because very soon on Friday they will start the Friday sermon. So you will see a lot of people now coming. We will try to go in before they start their prayers. Okay? The other thing that as we enter, I would love for you to see the very beautiful mosaic on the floor, the very beautiful on the wall. The very beautiful mosaic shows the believers taking him with his mother, taking him down from the cross, washing and cleaning his body, wrapping his body with the white linen, and then taking him into the tomb. It will be right facing us as we enter. Okay, then we'll go to the left. You will see a big mausoleum, a big maqam built out of red stone, and that maqam is built on top of the cave. They call it the empty cave because they believe, as much as we believe, that he was resurrected. He's not in that tomb. They call it the empty tomb. And then the mausoleum or the maqam is built on top of it because they believe that he stayed in the tomb Friday, Saturday, and then on Easter Sunday he was resurrected, and then 40 days after the resurrection he ascends up to heaven. Okay? Let's go inside and see that. Once we go inside the church, anybody who has a hat, a baseball hat, you need to take it off. If you have a hat for religious reasons, you can keep it. But if you have a hat, you need to take it off as well, please. Hats you take off, baseball hats you take off. Religious reasons. You will see people touching the stones for the tabarruk. The stone over here in front of you on the floor, this is the stone that I talked to you about. This is the stone where they believe that his body touched last. That's why they do come and they do kiss and they do put their gifts on the stone over there for the barakah, believing that this is the last thing that touched Isa alayhi salam's body. So as you look over here, after he was taken down from the cross, he was taken to this stone over here. He was taken to this stone where they cleaned his body. This is the anointment oil. The oil mixed with perfume or fragrance. So they cleaned the body and then they wrapped him with the white linen, the kafan, and then they take him in the tomb over there. Okay? So you can see the stone in front of you. This is the stone over there. And that's when they believe that his body was washed.
What is behind you?
Those are all different chapels. The church has so many different chapels over here because we have different denominations. We do have Catholic Franciscans, we do have Greek Orthodox, we do have Syriacs, we have Armenians, and we do have Copts. All those denominations, they share the church. Yes.
Which area is Bethlehem?
No, this is the Holy Sepulchre Church. Holy Sepulchre means holy tomb. Holy Sepulchre means holy tomb. Like this is the church of the holy tomb where his body was buried. This is the place where he resurrected from 3 days after he was buried.
That was the Christian.
So that his body will be smelling good. Assalamu alaikum. If you come to this side, brothers and sisters, you guys can still hear me with this?
Yeah.
Still works?
Yes, working.
Okay, we are inside. This is the place, and you can enjoy the very beautiful dome above our heads. This is the place where you can see the maqam. This is a maqam right in front of us. And the maqam is a red stone, beautiful, huge building built on top of the cave itself. They believe that the cave is exactly underneath this golden cover at the bottom. That is where the cave is, and the building is resting on top of the cave itself. Now they call it the empty cave, as I mentioned, because they believe that he was risen 3 days after, or he had risen 3 days after. However, today, as you can see people standing in line, they all want to go inside this room over here. This room over here will be equal to our Rawdah. When you go to Medina, you visit Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you go to his tomb, you go to the Rawdah, right? So all those believers, they like to go inside. You can stand over there and take a photo if you want. You can see people standing in line and trying to get inside so they can go inside the Rawdah. The Rawdah for them, of course, will be like a big building, 2 rooms inside, one after the other. Inside, people will be allowed to go in for maybe 10-15 seconds. They will be saying some prayers, praising Allah and doing some forgiveness and so on. And the priest then will ask them to leave and allow others to come in. Okay? Now just trying to look at the room from the inner side, that's all.
You can see inside.
It's a dark room. It's a dark room with two stone benches, a stone bench on the right, a stone bench on the left. People can go in. At night time when the church is closed, priests stay overnight and they will be praying all night long. Of course, and they will be sitting inside and praying. Yes, sir. Please.
Muslim, we are going to leave him to the dust as we are going to him in the sky.
Yes.
Yeah, he's alive. But they like, the soul and
That's according to the Christians' belief.
they do ghusl to someone, but who was the dead body,
Well, here is the idea. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us an answer in the Quran.
Yeah.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُم. Neither they killed him nor they crucified him, but they got confused. So the interpreter said that for sure somebody was crucified. It was not Isa alayhi salam. For sure someone was crucified. It was not Isa alayhi salam. Some interpreters say that because if you, I don't know if you read the Christian theology, it is believed that Judas, one of his 13 disciples, betrayed him, and he showed the Roman soldiers who Jesus was, because until that point they did not know who Jesus was. He was like an outsider coming and raising troubles in the city, so they decided to arrest him and crucify him. So they did not know who Judas was. So Judas comes as one of his loyal believers, followers. He kisses him on the cheek, telling the Romans that this is the man you need to arrest. So they come and arrest him. Some of the interpretations say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Judas Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam's look, face, hair and color. So they thought that that was Isa alayhi salam. Therefore they took him and they crucified him. Therefore somebody was washed, somebody was buried and so on.
Yeah.
Of course, that is one of the interpretations. I'm not saying that this is the only thing, but people did witness somebody being crucified. It could have been Judah, it could have been somebody else. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we believe Allah more, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that he was not touched and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took him up to heaven. Questions, brothers and sisters? No hats, no hats. Questions?
Any more questions?
Okay.
What's in that room? Or is it just...
This is another chapel that belongs to the Greek Orthodox. If you go up that way, watch out for these at the bottom. الله يعطيكم العافية شباب. يعطيك العافية. As for the crucifixion itself, it took place on top of the hill, which is covered with this building today. We have a sticking stone of that hill. If you guys watch movies or if you've seen or you read the theology, he was crucified with two other people on top of the rock. The rock looked like a stone that has a human skull's figure. They call it the Golgotha. So those who go up, you will see a place, it's like a stone covered with glass. In there, it is believed where the crucifixion took place.